What it do, homies? We back here with some more Sun BROKU. This time we're checking out a Sparkling Zero song produced by 52 Blue. I am super excited for this game. More than likely, before I buy it, because I don't have that much time to play games, I'm probably going to watch a lot of people play it before I inevitably get in there and start practicing just to get beat. But anyways, that's neither here or now. This is now. Let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Video by Max. Okay.
I've been down before, hit the ground too many times. I've seen the strongest fall, and the weakest rise. Do I have the strength to rise again? When the fire goes out and the air starts to thin, do I have what it takes? Do I have the spark to start something when I'm on empty and zero? Every punch, every fall, it goes deep in my mind. Zero, chasing dragons, trying to find the spark inside.
So, okay, look, man, think about Sun BROKU, man. Because I know you've made music under different alias while you try to find, your groove or whatnot, or in some ways you kind of remind me of myself, right? Where it's not necessarily that you're like indecisive. It's like you have so many interests, right? Just so many things that you want to kind of pursue. And it just feels like, everybody will tell you, well, you need to focus on one thing. And you're like, I don't know about all that, man. I need to go down all of these avenues, right? And it might be because, I believe we're both musicians. I play saxophone, I produce some music, nowhere on the level that you produce music on. But just like a musician, you want to explore everything because you never know what you can learn from. So the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because I hear the improvement. God, I don't know why I had such a hard time saying it. I hear the improvement in the music, and not only that, but the mix, right? I love the way that kind of came in. The drums were just so punchy, right? I don't know who's the person who produces Nickelback's music, but I watched something a while back and they was talking about how you get the drum so punchy to punch through the mix, will make sure it doesn't overflow and everything. That was a nice hook. I felt the power. Sometimes when the hooks come, right, the power, the mix just isn't there. I really like what I heard. And I'm pretty sure other mix engineers would be like, oh, actually, this, whatever. At the end of the day, if it sounds good, it sounds good. And that sounded good to me, man. Also, I love the way that you said strength, right? That falsetto right up there, that strength. Almost kind of sounded like it was a plead for help, right? Instead of like the grit, like you said, with the next chorus, or not next chorus, but the next line, we had that grit. So yeah, come on now. See right there, and the context of your lyrics is also what got me thinking the way that I'm thinking, right? Which it's amazing to me when I hear, especially nerdcore artists, because you listen to rap and a lot of people like just like regular rap. A lot of people rap about their life, rap about them circumstances and everything. That's what we're used to hearing. When people find meaning or how anime applies to their life and they kind of work it into a song. That's just absolutely amazing, right? Kind of diving deep in past the face value of what we're listening to. And that's what it kind of feels like you kind of talking about your journey, right? When you said the strongest fail and then the weakest, you've probably seen that, right? You've probably seen where you was at your height. And I'm not saying that you have, but you've probably seen where you was at your height, or anybody that's listening, you was at your height and you're wondering, you're like, dang, man, I ain't doing so hot. And then somebody else come out with something that maybe even you perceive is not as good as your stuff, but they're rising. You're like, yo, what's going on, right? You got to kind of find that strength within you to pick yourself back up and keep pushing, even though everything is looking down. You know what I mean? And, tie that all into, Dragon Ball Z, Super Saiyans always coming up, rising up from the feet, getting their, what do you call that? The Zenkai boost, right? Yeah, man. Just songs about getting that Zenkai boost, ultimately.
watch legends before me light the sky. Every time
Idols.
I reach, it's like I can't even fly. Do I have what it takes? Do I have the spark to start something when I'm on empty and zero? Every punch, every fall, it goes deep in my mind. Zero, chasing dragons, trying to find the spark inside. In the quiet, when the blood starts to dry, am I destined to die, or is it finally time to kill what was holding me back? All I write, from wanting to spark, I'm lost inside. I'm lost inside. You know it's running, you'll be
All your audio equipment just got to be scared of you, man. I don't know if you record with anybody else in the house. I feel like if I was in the next room and you were recording this, I know that you are recording, but I also would be gripping my Bible and my cross because I think you might have just been possessed. Jesus. And you don't know the wonderful thing about doing these type of screams and everything is that they are a form of therapy. They really are. It's kind of like, a healthier way of just getting those emotions out, like kind of punching a bag to relieve tension and stress. Even screaming that stuff out, you feel it in emotion. It's that raw stuff, man. And honestly, whenever I hear the scream, like when I hear somebody that's screaming, that's what I think about. I just think you got something that you got to get out of your chest. You're doing it in the best way possible, right? Musical therapy. You probably felt like a huge weight come off your shoulders, right? Having a bad day, you come into the studio, just let it all out. You know what I mean?
what it takes. Do I have the spark to start something when I'm on empty and zero? Every punch, every fall, it goes deep in my mind. Zero, chasing dragons, trying to find the spark inside. Do I have what it takes?
Oh, Jesus, bro. Yeah, see, when you were showing the streams that you got, I don't know how over a span period that was 24 hours and everything. It was some big numbers, man, huge numbers. Congratulations to you and everything. Everybody was feeling the same way. 100%, man. You made a song that connected with a lot of viewers. Budokai, you got some people that weren't alive during the first, 3 Budokai Tenkaichis and everything that's just jumping on this board. For a lot of people, this is more than a game. This is childhood. So you did a very good job, right? Properly, time and place for everything. You nailed it, right? You nailed it with this one. So good job, both of you. Including was a video Max. Yeah, good job to you as well. 52 Blue. See you on a production, man. I'm here in the improvement. Dave's out.